So welcome to the show. Today we are here talking about fans of U.S. cities. Obviously every single athlete in the league in the United States, they're going to say, oh, you know what, my fans are the best fans. You talk to Dansby Swanson from the Atlanta Braves, for instance. He's going to say, hey, you know what, Atlanta fans are the best. We're here to actually talk about which fans are actually the best across the cities. I'm here with Bari, Chloe, and Carlos, and we're going to get this started. So Bari, what do you think?
All right, to begin with, I believe Chicago has the best fans. I'm here to talk about two teams, the Blackhawks and the Chicago Bulls. The Blackhawks was #1 in attendance last year. They have 3 championships within the 2000 decade. Also, the Chicago Bulls was also ranked #1 in attendance last year. Yes, so I'm gonna pass it on to my colleague Chloe.
Alright, so I chose Atlanta for a couple reasons. As you may know, Atlanta United just recently became a team and they're already breaking attendance records. Their most recent one was with 70,425 people on September 16th. The fans also tend to go crazy at the games. I've been the one, so I witnessed it myself. There are 2 new stadiums in Atlanta also, Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the SunTrust Park for the Braves. So I think that also has boosted it. And then my last reason is because the Falcons almost had a chance to win the Super Bowl this past year, and they may have a chance to go back this year. So I think that also has boosted Atlanta's fan base. And now I'm passing you on to Sean.
All right, so I'm not a fan of the whole Atlanta conversation. I feel like the fans personally suck. When you look at fans in the United States, you have to look at New York. You know, New York teams, that's where it's at. You know, 2 big teams that you want to look at. You want to look at the Giants and you want to look at the Jets, because these are 2 NFL teams who have performed extremely mediocre, and they are still bringing out fans. Both teams at MetLife, they're bringing out top 5 crowds every weekend. This is what it's all about, even though they have subpar quarterbacks like, you know, Eli Manning, and I'm not even sure who the quarterback for the Jets is. That's how bad it is. And yet they are still going top 5 in attendance. And that just shows how New York fans are and how strong they are. They're coming out and supporting their team even in the bad times. And for me, that's what being a fan's all about. So I'm going to pass it on to Carlos here.
I'm going to have to agree with Sean. New York City has the best fans. You have the MLS teams, you have the Red Bulls and the NYFC. They're on average over 20,000 attendance. And you even have the Yankees where they have bleacher creatures. Well, they actually call names of the players and they have to wave to be acknowledged.
So unfortunately, we're running out of time. We've come down to 3 teams, Chicago, Atlanta, and New York. I'm Bari, Chloe, Sean, and Carlos.